got to get into the game. T, take ultimate responsibility. A, access resources. G is get into the game. Actually, we call it the G force. You got to take action. You can't be on the sidelines and watching other people play. You've got to actually be willing to step on the field, step into the promised land if it's scary, and take action. That's the first action. Step into it, right? You got to step into it. What if you knew when you got, if you will indulge me for a second in football, it is football metaphor, but what if you knew that when you stepped on the field, that you already won the game? What would that be like? If you already won the game, you knew you had the game won, but it's the fourth quarter, it's the last minute, and you're 2 touchdowns down. Who are you going to beat? How are you going to play? Think about it. The victory's yours. You've already got it. All you got to do is show up. But God did not say there wouldn't be risk, and there wouldn't be trials and tribulations. So you may have to play your, you know what, off. But if you do, he's going to give you the victory. And he's already given you the victory. You've got to play from victory instead of playing from slavery. See, the one statement they say about the Israelites is it took them 1 day to get out of Israel and 40 years to get Egypt, and 40 years to get Egypt out of them. In fact, I would say probably most of them didn't get Egypt out of them. They say in the business world, when you change the culture and you go into the business world, they'll say sometimes you lose up to 80% of the people in your company if you change the culture. Because they're used to their comfort zone. They don't want to play it. And it takes that kind of thinking, and most of us lean on our own understanding. And the scripture says not to lean on our own understanding, but to lean on God's understanding. And that means faith, right? Taking an action and taking a step. So you got to get on the field. You got to get into action. And so my invitation for you today, for all of us, in fact, when I was thinking about this and writing it, I realized that this is really good for me to do right now, is to look at what are the giants in my life right now? Where do I have giants? Is it my personal relationships? Is it my finances? Is it my health and well-being? Is it in my family life, with my team, spouse? Is it my career? Where are the giants? Identify the giants. Then you got to identify what are the resources that God's given me. What are the personal resources that I have? The promise of God, the life of Christ, the sacrifice of the Lamb, the brothers and sisters around me. What else? Look at the resources that are missing that you're not utilizing right now to go up against those giants. And thirdly, take a step. Get on the field. Know that you've won the game already. You're victorious. God is the God of breakthrough and the God of victory. That if you have him on your side, you will actually have those breakthroughs and victory yourself. And it won't go without risk, and it won't go without trials and tribulations. But you can't win the game if you're on the sideline looking at the field. So I invite you to write those things down before you leave today. And I just want to say, tag, you're it. Okay.